Hola, la familia de Burton. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday, October 9th, 2023. Scholars, this week we have such a busy week ahead of us, but lots of amazing events and activities for ourselves and for our parents. This week on Wednesday, we have pastries with parents. Your parents are invited to come in between 8:30 and 9:30 to learn more about resources to help support our school and scholars. On Thursday, it's our first popcorn day. More about that later. It's also conferences after school. So make sure you check in with your teachers to know when your conferences are, and make sure you and your families are attending conferences. During conferences, your teachers will share information about how much you've learned since the start of the school year, and we'll also have a lot of resources here at school, including our Bundle Up Burton event. Miss Laura is leading that, and we will be giving out coats to scholars that attend conferences. So make sure you are tuned in to all these events this week. Let's jump into the rest of this week's school news. All right, it's attendance talk time, scholars. Last week we hit our overall average was 86.4%, so a few points away from our 90% mark. Let's try to get all of us here each and every day this week. For our grade level winners, in third place was first grade with 87%, in second place, third grade with 88%, and in first place, fourth grade with 91%. You're the only grade to hit our mark last week. Way to be, fourth graders. For our 90% club, we had Miss Booth, Miss Chambers, Miss Morton's classes, Miss Pierce, Miss Singh, Miss St. John, Miss Stowe, Mr. Warren, and Miss Wegman. And Miss Wegman, you all were so close, but our overall winner last week was Miss St. Germain's fourth graders with 95.8%. Excellent job to Miss St. Germain's class. The trophy will be coming your way. Let's make sure everyone's here this week, scholars, and hit that 90% mark. And let's send lots of love to all the scholars who aren't here with us today. Hopefully they'll be back tomorrow. This month, scholars, our SOAR focus is around our moods, attitudes, feelings, and emotions. This week, we are going to be challenged with tuning into how you are feeling. Remember, our attitude, our mood, our feelings can have an impact on how we treat and interact with others. So make sure this week you're checking in with yourself. Last week we had to ask others, how are you feeling? This week I want you to think about yourself. How are you feeling? Think about that as you enter into your classroom, as you go into your specials, as you head out for recess. How you're feeling can play a role in how you interact with others. So really tune in, really pay attention to how you're feeling this week. For our Lexia Winners last week, scholars, we earned a lot of units and a lot of us hit our minutes of usage last week. Let's give a shout out to all of those scholars who earned the most units in their grades. In kindergarten, we had Abdiel with 25 units. In first grade, Orlando again with 37 units. In second grade, Amari with 45 units. And in third grade, Danny again with 55 units. Great job, Danny. In fourth grade, we had Grace with 52 units. And in fifth grade, we had Liliana with 52 units. Scholars, way to keep on working hard on your reading and your reading fluency with Lexia. Make sure you're listening really well when you're doing those activities, and slow down and take your time if you need to. Let's continue to push through our Lexia this week. This week's Burton Staff Member of the Week is Mr. C. Thank you so much, Mr. C, for joining our Burton family and providing so much support to both our scholars and staff. Scholars, if you don't know who Mr. C is yet, he's going to be running around our building. He'll be checking in with scholars. Hopefully you get a chance to meet him soon. He is doing such a great job helping us learn more about ourselves and how we can do the best here at Burton. Thank you, Mr. C. This week we will start our popcorn sales. This is sponsored by our PTO, and super big shout outs to all our families that are helping as volunteers to do popcorn. Scholars, popcorn is $1 a bag, $1 a bag. Please bring in your money on Thursday. Your teachers will collect your money and you will get your bag at the end of the day. So $1 a bag for popcorn.